Hello! Welcome to the dungeon! Anyway, yeah, let's talk about some craziness. Okay, you know, I used to post on Yahoo message boards, and I tell you, it was completely crazy. I got freaking I got chastised and friggin', just totally friggin' owned by everyone and stuff. And, and I just kept trying and and it's like I couldn't help myself. And then one day I just realized that it was stupid. Because even if you were the last person in the room, that's because everyone else left. You weren't the best person in the room. The person who walked out with the best friggin' thing, with the best comments, person who walked out on top, walked into the next room with the most to gain. And that's the point, There's been stalkers, trolls, and blockers, And it's crazy some of the stuff that's going on. Last night, I was freaking, someone had got suspended, and I was like, oh, jedimasterbooboo got suspended. Right? She was on another account, and there was all this stuff about her being friggin' the cyber stalker from Keytooth and everything, Well, she gets back on there, and the first thing she goes on about is Keytooth. And meanwhile, I've been reading all these friggin' videos about her, about friggin' how some man from Kentucky, who I guess friggin' she wanted to get a little lucky. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck's with that, And friggin', and the whole shit, some shit with her and Nuclear Night. The fuck that's about, right? Well, anyway, this Keytooth, man from Kentucky, and oh god, some guy freaking from Arizona. No, not Arizona. Toltec. That's it. Toltec. Some brother from friggin', who was also from Kentucky, he's from Illinois or something, Well, these people are friggin' saying she's friggin' cuckoo kadoo, in the Bat Cave in the Philippines. And, and I could see how this could be, like, real, you know what I mean? But then again, I'm like, wait a minute. Smell the fucking crazy. This bitch is cuckoo. Or is she? Well, anyway, I got friggin' a little too loud on there, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I guess I got too full of myself or something, but I got in there and I just got a head full of steam. So I was like, yeah, well, I want to know if you're crazy bitch and shit or whatever, blah, 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 and hey, if you aren't friggin', we're gonna friggin' handle this stuff and I'm gonna friggin' take it to them. I'm gonna write friggin' nuclear night right now and tell her that I want to know for your shits for real or blah blah blah. You know. I got blocked. I deserve to have been blocked. I got too ahead of myself. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I just got too involved. You know, this lady's frail. I don't know. She does admit she has mental problems. You know, not like us normal people. So, you know, at this point, it's all kind of fucking mute. You know, that was the end of the saga for me, right? You know, probably just as well, because I don't get involved in this shit. Except, there's this one guy who's a friend now. I thought he was a friend before, but I thought I friended him already, but he wasn't, so I friended him. But he keeps sending me, I'm not going to mention who he is, but they're like sending me money, wants to send me money, but he always be asking me my home personal address, you know, and I was like, no, motherfucker, you know, you cool and all, but, what's up with that, you know what I mean, that's a little moist, you know, that's cool, and, but you know, I was trying to explain that since I left Yahoo message boards, and, you know, it seemed like on there you had to freaking act a fool to get a response or people ignored you. God, I'm really glad I don't do that anymore. You know, you gotta have some self-respect. What? Shit, fuck. Yeah, and I'm almost 50, you know. You know, I don't care. It's just, you know, yeah, now I am feeling silly as this shit, you know. But what I was trying to explain is that, and I'm gonna say it with this shit on too. I'm gonna pick up my sword. I'm trying to explain is that you've gotta have friggin' a sense of self. You know, you've got to be your own best friend, and you gotta learn to walk in the light. You can't be afraid to friggin' actually friggin' mingle with the friggin' normal people. You know? You can't. You can't. You have to friggin' be your own master. In my case, the dungeon master. Yeah, it's YouTube. I don't give a flying fuck, right? But what I do care about is that I'm not going to get caught up in being the last man in the room again. Yesterday, I wish I had had it on tape, because I was filming all the stuff on tape on my secret little camera. I'll put that footage up in a little while, but freaking, the camera was sticking upwards, so all I got was sky. Freaking hour and a half of freaking sky. You know, sky on my motorcycle, sky in the store, people talking to me, and I'm freaking being all secret cam, you know, and it's like nothing but freaking ceiling, neon, frack, you know. But anyway, the point was, I was talking to freaking someone who freaking, I used to work with in JCPenney's in the store, and she was considered this lazy little thing, you know. And, you know, I used to talk to her and stuff. But the thing was, I walked by, and she was older, and she was like one of the freaking beautiful people now. And she went back, and she always had this little, like, you know, she was loafing at that store, but the point is that she went back now, and we're making conversation in friggin' Rayleigh's, you know. And friggin', the thing is that she went back and she finished her communications major. And now she looks like $1 million. You know, and I'm over there like, oh yeah, your name's still Robert, I remember you. Hi! Still want to get wacky? You know? But the thing is, I learned to walk in the light. I mean, I'd be very good at it, but I'm still turning in the right direction. So can you. You really can. Seize your day, for your day is quick, and have it won before the day is done. Really.